by dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria.
Wow! Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
Welcome back, you bunch of lunatics, to the Lucid Nightmare. I'm your host as always, Jay Schatzer, and today I have a classic genre horror hit. It is George Romero's 1973 crazy flick. Guys, it's the Crazies. This one is just insane. People running around, killing people. Let's just dive into it, alright? Guys, without any further ado, here is The Crazies. The Crazies is a pandemonium-induced horror film, brought to us by the granddaddy of horror, George A. Romero. Steeped in the director's iconic style and shot across the filmmaker's hometown Pittsburgh settings, the production delights in its madcap nature and savage approach. Down and dirty and everything in between, The Crazies is a sadly overlooked gem, which definitely has the goods in the cult classic horror department. The film follows a group of survivors led by firefighters David and Clank, after a chemical weapon is accidentally unleashed onto the small country town of Evans City, Pennsylvania. Plagued by government agents and surrounded by an ever-growing population of craze-induced citizens, the group must break through the quarantine zone in one piece, or share the same fate as their fellow denizens. Will Macmillan takes on the central character of David, the volunteer fighter who becomes hero to a group of survivors. Tremendously endearing and all-around down-to-earth, Macmillan does a commendable job in keeping everything grounded and sane among such insane surroundings. His level-headed approach is thoroughly enjoyable, especially when juxtaposed against Harold Wayne Jones' brash performance as Clank, the unhinged best friend of David and constant screw-up. They each bring an impressive contrasting quality to the production, one that aids in giving the film some much-needed depth and intrigue. Filling in the rest of this maddening horror world is a cast of Romero regulars, who help to make the film feel more genuine and real. The standout performers are Lane Carroll as Judy, a pregnant nurse and lover to David; Lloyd Haller as Colonel Peckham, a by-the-books government agent who's stuck between a rock and a hard place; Richard France as Dr. Watts, a stressed-out scientist who is desperately seeking an antidote to this mind-altering chemical weapon; Lynn Lowry as Kathy, a strange young woman who only becomes stranger after being exposed to the dangerous virus; and Richard Liberty as Artie, the overprotective father of Kathy and all-around weirdo. Each and every one of these actors do a bang-up job with the material, and their distinct personalities and overall unique perspectives help to shake things up within the film and make it more engaging. In true Romero fashion, the film is a chaotic treat of unparalleled proportions. Existing in a paranoid world filled with horrific sights and unbelievable moments, the esteemed director is able to infuse a dire tone to the material, and it's all shot in that personal approach that the filmmaker is known for. Lamenting in violent sequences of unabashed insanity, the chaos of the picture is rather impressive for a low-budget production. From maddening masses of massacring crazies to oppressive and gun-happy government agents, the film is jam-packed with thrilling moments and unhinged antics. It's all crafted in beautiful bedlam, and the literal craziness on screen is more than impressive in that unhinged and out-of-control sense. George Romero's The Crazies is without a doubt an unsung classic. From beginning to end, it's able to jam-pack as much insanity that it can handle, and the characters within the film are all engaging and completely unique. What more can you ask for in an under-the-radar horror gem? To sum it up, The Crazies is a pandemic paranoid-infused genre classic. And there you have it, you bizarre bastards. That is George Romero's The Crazies, one of my favorites, and like I said, it's a little bit of an unsung classic. Not many people talk about it, even though it was remade a few years ago. But guys, that's it for me today. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I hope you like what I'm doing here. If you do, please like and subscribe. And if you have time, leave a comment below because I'd love to hear from you. But until then, I will see you with the next movie review. Take care.